Coleen Rooney has been opening up about her marriage woes with husband Wayne, and his various cheating scandals. Speaking in her new Disney Plus documentary, which launches on Wednesday this week, Coleen admits telling Wayne "I can't carry on with this" after hearing about his escapades while she was pregnant. While expecting her fourth child with the former footballer, Coleen received a groveling phone call from her husband after had been pictured in a car with party girl Laura Simpson following a boozy night out. After meeting Laura in a bar, Wayne drove the two of them home in her VW Beetle. The night out went from bad to worse when police pulled them over due to a faulty brake light and discovered Wayne was 3 times over the drink-drive limit. Speaking in her new documentary, Coleen said, "I was in the airport and I got a phone call and it was Wayne. I just said, 'What's gone on?' Straight away. You don't get much out of him. You don't get a lot of information. It was just sickening. I've had that feeling in my stomach a few times and I would never wish anyone to feel that." You do think, do I actually know this person, when things like that happen? No, you're not the person I married and the person I want you to be. He just said, I'm sorry. And I said, well, you can't be sorry because you know it's wrong what you've done, and I just kept saying, you're stupid, you are just so stupid. Wayne responds saying, of course she wasn't happy. But if I'm being honest, I can't even remember speaking to the girl in the bar, never met before in my life. So there was never any talk of anything happening or anything was gonna happen. You know, I'm driving another girl's car and she's in the passenger seat, it doesn't look great. I know what it was. But I also know what it looked like. Coleen added, I was just heartbroken. I just said I can't stay in the house and I went and stayed in my mum's with the children. Coleen's mum Colette McLaughlin said, as parents you don't want your daughter to be going through that. You're mad, you're angry. All you wants to do is protect her. She was speaking to Wayne, who's trying to sort things out. I love him but sometimes I don't like him. I feel like shaking him. Has hurt Coleen and that's what matters. It was not the first time Wayne had been accused of doing the dirty on his teenage sweetheart. Wayne visited 3 prostitutes in 2002, which included paid-for sessions with Gina McCarrick at a brothel in Liverpool and Charlotte Glover, then 21. Then-girlfriend Coleen forgave Wayne for the incidents that were brought to light in 2004. The Rooneys met at the age of 12 when they were in school, but Wayne began frequenting prostitutes when he was just 16. One of the sex workers he visited was 48-year-old grandmother Patricia Tiernan, known as Old Slapper. Wayne later said, foolish as it now seems, I did on occasions visit massage parlors and prostitutes. I now regret it deeply and hope people may understand that it was the sort of mistake you make when you are young and stupid. It was at a time when I was very young and immature, Coleen wrote in her autobiography. The truth is, and I've never said this before, at that time in our relationship had never even slept with Wayne. It was revealed in 2010 that Rooney had solicited prostitutes when Coleen was pregnant with their first child. He met with Jennifer Thompson 7 times and was exposed for having a threesome with her and Helen Wood. Wood has since claimed, he said, I feel really st already, am begging you two not to say anything. It will ruin my marriage if it gets out. Having a kid means everything to me. Coleen admits in her documentary it was after Wayne's third scandal with Laura Simpson that she told him "I can't do this anymore," and moved back in with her parents Tony and Colette. Wayne had to apologize not only to Coleen but also his in-laws in attempt to win her back. After spending some time apart, Coleen ultimately decided to stand by her man. Pals predicted at the time that Coleen would stay with her husband, even if she refused to make life easy for him. She loves him, but more than that, she loves family. Most of the time he's a good husband and a hands-on dad, one of Wayne's mates told The Sun. Some years ago, after one of his other idiotic drunken sprees, she gave him a big lecture and he asked if she wanted to call it a day. She was forced to admit that divorce is not something she wanted to think about. Coleen is very religious and is from a Catholic family. Her parents, Tony and Colette, are always on hand to help, and her brothers are friendly with Wayne. Splitting her family apart is not something the mum has ever wanted, despite her heartache. In an interview with the Sunday Times, Coleen said of her bond with Wayne, "We know each other. There's love there, and if there wasn't we wouldn't still be together. So I'm not stupid." Following her dealings with Wayne, Laura was given a grilling on This Morning when she said that Coleen shouldn't forgive Wayne and added, "I don't think he deserves it." Describing the night, she said, "Basically, we just got a cab. It was a bit of a whirlwind really. There was no conversation. We just ended up in my car after getting out of the cab." When asked what she was planning to do with Rooney, she replied, "Go home." Coleen Rooney, The Real Wagatha story launches on Disney Plus on Wednesday, October 18.